My name is Nikki Hanssens, and I grew up on Salt Spring, and I moved away and came back, and I've been here for almost 16 years again. Well, I work a full-time job, and I find it very difficult to find a place to live that is affordable. At this moment, I'm paying 58.5% of my wages to rent because there's nothing to rent. Well, we need affordable housing is what we need, for sure. We need for the workers that live here, because otherwise Salt Spring is going to die. I work in long-term care, and I work at Greenwoods, and we are desperate for workers, and a lot of them can't work here because they have no place to live, and commuting with the ferries is very difficult. I think we should be a real community where people are supporting each other and loving each other and doing what needs to do to support the tourism and support the locals, especially because if you don't have locals and people working, you don't have tourism. There's no point in people coming here if the restaurants have to close down at 5 o'clock because there's no workers. It's a huge issue. Or no one to run the gas station, or no one to serve you food in a restaurant. So what's the point, coming here as a tourist if we can't support locals? And I work with seniors, and if there's no one to take care of them, we need younger families here and stuff for families to do so that we can support our elderly as well. It's beautiful here, and I'd hate to see it die because there's no housing. I just want people to know that it's a crisis for everybody, and it's not just the homeless people and people who have mental disabilities and stuff like that. It's the working class people that really need housing. I work with a few people in long-term care, and they're in the same boat as I am, and having kids too. I've got 2 children, and need a place big enough that you can support your kids. We need help. We need people to see that this is an issue, and if they love Salt Spring, they need to help. Funding and getting stuff built, if there's any way we can do it, we need to try. Because I want a future. I want to have my own property one day, even just a little piece, a little acre with a little house that my kids can be settled in. But everything has gone so out of proportion here. We're not balanced. So that's what we need to get back to, is that balanced, harmonious community, which I know a lot of people want. But we can't even be a retirement community because there's no one to take care of the elderly. I'm a testament to that. I've been doing this a long time. We'll see if we can get this housing crisis under control, then I might have a future here. I have a great job, and I've been there for 16 years, and I could have a future, but we need to get things into balance. I'm in. Whatever I can do, I'm in.